Oh, weird.
All this stuff is so abnormal.
It's nuanced.
It's a nuance to me. It's
Good
a
word.
nuance.
Good word. We gotta keep
Nuance.
that.
Because I was at work before when the guy came in, Gerald, and I'm not going to get any deeper into Gerald.
First of all,
Whoa.
He said,
first of all,
Whoa.
think that's the type of podcast you run here, buddy.
Let's clean this up. Let me roll this in. let me laugh here, dude. Let me laugh.
Whoa.
A cool guy came in named Gerald,
Got it.
and we hired him.
Okay.
And
Shoot.
Gerald came in as Gigi. His first day of work.
I got it.
And Gigi was female.
Yeah.
Gerald came in as male.
Wait. He came in as Gigi.
No, he came in and
As
interviewed
Gerald.
as Gerald. And
When he came to work?
when he came to work was Gigi.
But y'all didn't hire Gigi.
No. But
Yeah.
that's discrimination.
What you mean?
If we say we hired this versus this, he could be like, what's the difference between just
I'm glad you asked. See?
Mhm.
I'm glad you asked. So, you notice your name wasn't even the same.
Mm-mm.
There's differences that you are acknowledging that you don't want me to acknowledge the differences.
Yeah.
You came in as Gerald, right? You probably dressed a certain way, looked a certain way. You came in different. And then when your first day, I'm assuming, you came in as Gigi. I'm not sure if you dressed different.
Yep.
So everything was different.
Everything.
We didn't hire Gigi. If we would have hired Gigi, fine. But you weren't even confident enough to come in as Gigi. And I'm willing to, since I don't work there, so I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to bet that you didn't feel comfortable coming in as Gigi because you didn't think you would get the job as Gigi.
Yes.
So you trying to play us, come as Gerald, trick them, and I'm gonna turn it to who I am outside of here.
Right. But he did that because of stereotypes
In the laws.
and
Protect-
discrimination
yeah, for
and
sure.
protective.
The protection.
But that's also like brothers or sisters having names like a wild name
Mhm.
and putting down a different name so that they can get their application pulled.
Yep.
Because people do have biases. You know what I mean?
sure.
Like, and I will
So
say
is that
this.
kind of fair then?
I don't know if it's to me it's like misleading.
For sure, misleading.
It's misleading.
Because
But
if that happened on a date, what if somebody met Gigi, somebody out in the streets,
yeah.
and they thought she was pretty,
Yeah.
and then they went on a date,
Mm-hmm.
then Gerald showed up.
Usually Gerald shows up after the act.
No, I'm saying, well, first date though.
Yeah.
What if he did?
He's going to continue to be Gigi.
No, I'm saying, what if he showed the first date as Gerald?
Oh,
He's like, what's the problem?
that would be unwise of him.
What's the problem?
He won't be able to finish the act.
What's the difference?
The diff?
You know how awkward that conversation is? What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Your penis is hanging out. All right, you know what?
There's a thing. There's a thing here.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What's the difference? I thought it was going to be the opposite. I don't know if this is reverse role.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
bizarre
Yeah.
world. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
That I'm living in is
You know what? I'm actually not on a date. I'm the waiter, and I was actually just holding the seat for your date.
so. Do you think that you should have to announce?
me personally?
Yeah, I do.
So I have two answers.
Okay.
Because it's the world we live in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give an example first, and this is why I explain.
Okay.
You know, I tell the women, or in my life, or my family, don't argue with men. Not because they're right, not at all. I just don't know what men nowadays are just outward. They're crazy.
Crazy.
So I'd rather you not get into a situation with a man, just walk away. So don't argue with a man, right? I'm not telling you to shut up and be quiet as a woman. I'm just telling you, since we don't know how he's going to react, or if he's getting aggressive, don't egg that on. Don't push that on. So what I mean by to apply this method is that don't if you don't want to announce, then it's almost like you aren't. I don't think it's. I don't think you should play with where this may go. Like, there's a lot of times there's consequences. When I say consequences, I'm not saying you deserve them at all. I'm not saying that at all. But if you hide and don't tell, I had I'm not gonna say her name. I had a guy friend years ago that turned into.
I said the name.
You did say the name. I won't say the name. So I had a guy.
So you're better than me. I fucked up.
I wouldn't say better. Underachieved. No.
Here's my level of achievement. But
but
you tried.
No,
I enjoyed the story. It wouldn't have been as good without the name.
I can't say that. I'm not saying.
No, mine wouldn't have been as good without the name. Like
it wouldn't. Gerald is funny.
Yeah, and
also,
GG. You know,
Gerald turned to GG. First of all, is Gerald real?
Mm-mm.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Forget this conversation. You know what's funny? Lying is underrated.
Yeah, but no, it is.
It's comedy.
It's comedy. It's 100% relatable.
And outside of podcasts, I'm not that much of a liar. I don't lie a lot. I rarely ever lie.
Embellishing on jokes and stuff is like
that's hilarious.
I haven't embellished.
So that's what I mean.
I haven't embellished on anything I've said today.
For sure. And it's all been a fact.
It's all been a fact.
Even how you felt about it?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. So he hates fur. No, I'm messing with you.